What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding the Division 2. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all of this information and more is on my Twitter page, X, if you're nasty. So follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for all of the news regarding the Division franchise as a whole, whether it be this game, future games, the movies, the mobile game, whatever it is Division related, it will be on this Twitter page. But this was tweeted out by the devs not long ago, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is their maintenance alert. So we finally have a date and time for this title update 21.2. So it says here that the Division 2 maintenance alert will be tomorrow. So servers are going to go down tomorrow, Thursday, July 25th, from 3:30 a.m. Eastern to 6:30 a.m. Eastern. So remember that this is estimated. So this whole estimated downtime, it could be less than 3 hours. It could be longer than 3 hours. We all know the track record. So let's jump into the Trello board post that they linked to this and see if there is anything new. Now this says July 25th patch notes. Okay, so that's for tomorrow. So they added the date. Okay. Let's scroll down really quick. I'm just going to skim through this just to see if there's anything new sticking out. It's looking as if a lot of this is the same. A lot of clipping issues. Okay. And well, let's look at the time and dates. Yep. This was all added on the 22nd. On the 22nd at 11:30. So nothing was changed on this page except for, I believe they added the date. But there was one interesting thing I just saw right here. So this one looks to be different. The Shade Watch will now be unlocked after completing a side mission upon reaching level 40. So it's looking that once we reach level 40, instead of just logging out and logging back in and having your watch, it's looking like you're not going to have your watch until you complete a side mission. Interesting. I don't remember reading that the other day with the patch notes. That's a really interesting change there. So I guess that would kill a lot of the confusion where people were like, well, if I go to Woney, do I have to complete Woney? If I go back to DC, do I have to go back to New York, or can I just stay in DC? So it's looking as if once you reach level 40, starting tomorrow, you'll have to do a side mission to unlock the Shade Watch. Okay. Interesting. So you're not going to be able to just jump from people's mission to mission to mission. You're going to have to do all of that to get to 40, and then you're going to have to do a side mission. Okay. Now, remember, all of this goes live tomorrow, July 25th, and estimated downtime 03:30 to 6:30 Eastern. Now, just going through these patch notes really quick, we did this a couple days ago. So Manhunt changes. They fixed one of the bounties. That way you have to complete the bounty, and it's not just going to say complete after killing one of the NPCs. They fixed the General Anderson Manhunt mission, so you'll be able to have that unlocked as soon as you reach level 1. Or no, it says level 2 on the season. They have also fixed a XP glitch that people were using. What they were doing is just doing the initial Manhunt campaign, because remember, as soon as this Manhunt starts, you have to listen to a recording at the base, and then it completes a mission. So people were doing that, just listening to the audio and completing that mission over and over and over for XP. I mean, it might not be the most proficient way, but that's what people were doing. And starting tomorrow, that will be fixed. Gear, weapon, and talent changes. The damage resistance bonus was not being given from the Aegis backpack. And starting tomorrow, the Aegis backpack talent will finally be giving that increase to damage resistance. The Brazen talent had a lot of issues, including a damage bug associated with it. So all of those things will be fixed tomorrow. Going down to the world tier removal changes, a lot of these were because of the removal of those world tiers. Leveling from level 30 to 40 is completely different now. And also leveling from, I guess, what, level 22 to 30? Doing all those invaded and all those world tiers, all of that has been removed as well. So there were a lot of bugs associated with that whenever they took all of that out of the game, and this is clearing up a lot of them. They made a lot of workarounds with things that were affected by either boosted characters, Wony characters, or just people going through those world tiers as a level 30. Another one, they fixed an issue with the crafting bench. Obviously, it was still. I mean, what was this first one? Right? Wasn't one of their first fixes like the crafting bug being giving out god rolls? Yeah, right here. Fix an issue where players could craft perfect items in mods. I have no idea why that's still in these patch notes when isn't that already in the game right now? I thought that was a little confusing when I saw this fix because it's like, why is this in the patch notes on a patch that's, 2 or 3 patches later and you've already fixed this issue twice? I don't know. It was kind of weird. But going back up here to the gear and talent changes, the brazen talent glitch will be fixed. No one's going to get banned or whatever. The only thing is, I'm still having rumblings about the ladder glitch. We all know about the Kinley College XP glitch. So there's still quite a few glitches out there that have not come to full light because they've already been sent to the developers, and hopefully the developers can fix that. Just remember that if you do those things, you are eligible of getting banned. So just remember that. If you are glitching something in the game to have a certain outcome, they might consider that. So just remember that if you're doing some sort of ladder glitch and you're doing invisibility stuff in the dark zone, or if you're doing Kinley College and you're glitching a certain part of the mission just to get XP, just remember those are both things that they have banned people in the past for because it ends up messing up the game, whether it be screwing up PvP with invisible people or whether it be bogging down Kinley College and making it unplayable for other people that are not doing that XP glitch. So just remember that, just throwing that out there. Now back to the world tier removal changes. The big ones that stuck out to me were these last few ones where they fixed an issue with control points not being resettable on the minimap. They also fixed an issue where you can reset your control points, so that's good. And I want to say they added this Shade Watch will not be unlocked until you complete a side mission upon reaching level 40. I'm going to have to make a new character, I guess, tomorrow or the next day and see what that's going to look like because that's definitely a new change, and I guarantee a lot of people that are just running new characters through, they're going to hit level 40 and be like, why am I not having my watch? I'm wondering if this also relates to people doing the Wony, because remember, you don't get the watch until you defeat Keener in Wony. So I'm wondering how this applies to the game starting tomorrow. This is probably the biggest change that I am wondering about come tomorrow. Now, the vanity, this is a bunch of clipping issues, a bunch. Now, we already saw Paule's tweets and all that I retweeted and what have you, where he came back from vacation and had to do a lot of work, and I am highly convinced that this is all the work that he had to do because look at all of these vanity issues. These are all issues with appearance and new outfits with clipping and everything. So they definitely had their hands full. Now, going down to UI changes, these are all just little changes, nothing too crazy here. Now, like fix an issue where there was no character model when you were inspecting things in the apparel caches. I mean, just little things like this. Like they fixed the icon for the invaded dark zone to show the invaded icon for that dark zone. Just little changes like this. Nothing too crazy under UI. As far as the other, though, this is where we have some goodies here. So, under the other category, like I already showed you, the perfect God rolls or whatever, they fixed that apparently for the third time. But right here, they fixed an issue where the control points were not being able to be reset. They also fixed an issue with the clan XP, so that's going to be a big one. Starting tomorrow, if you complete loop 10, 20, 30, or 40 in Descent, you will get the new patch. They also are fixing the control points and invaded missions from resetting every time you log out and log back in. And those were the big ones. People were really looking for the clan XP thing. I mean, it's been what, 2 weeks, and there's been no compensation or anything linked with that. So I'm wondering how they're going to deal with that. Or did everyone just receive a gold clan cash? Is that what I was hearing? I don't know. We'll discuss that later. But again, all of this information and more is on my Twitter page, X if you nasty. So make sure you follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for all of your division news before I make a YouTube video. But that's it for me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself. And I should be streaming right now on Twitch. It's my buddy Kong Styles' birthday, and he's a big Twitch streamer for the division community. So I'm going to go over there, live stream on Twitch, hang out with him, and wish him a happy birthday. If you want to come hang out with us, just remember, follow me over there at Kamikazevondoom on Twitch, and I'll see you guys there. All right, that's it for me. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.